Well, guess what? Today is going to be a surprise pour. If I told you what I was going to do, it'd take all the fun out of you watching it and trying to figure out what I'm doing. So you can see I've got everything laid out there. Paints, tools, canvas, dirty paper in the background. And you're just going to have to watch me make this and watch it unfold and see what I end up with. I'm not even sure what it's going to look like. So let's have some fun together. Let me walk around to the front and we'll get started. Exactly have my Galaxy effect, but I had fun using the little circle makers. I just got those at Amazon the other day, and I thought I'd try them all. That way I can say I didn't waste my money and I used them. Huh. Well. Ooh. Guess what? I need a little paint. Right there. Huh. Let me torch that and see what we've got. I had the right idea. I just didn't get the exact results I was looking for. But you were with me when it happened, so since we didn't know what we were doing, it doesn't count. Now these are I'm afraid these are gonna run off the edge because it's so runny. Whoops. All right, here we go. I'll stop for the moment and let her do its thing. I may tip it a little bit more when you're not looking, and see how it percolates together, how it evolves. So stand by. I'll be back with some wrap-ups. Well, looky here, Plan B. Oh, I looked at this after it was finished, let it dry. I didn't like this or this. This is marginal. I like this. And since this was an experiment to start with, I'm going to experiment and try something totally different and keep this and paint over this. And how, you ask? And my answer is, well, let's find out together. First of all, I'm going to put down a little GAC, excuse me, put down some GAC 800 and border this. It should dry clear. If it gets pushed over into this, it should not affect it. Now, I'm going to put down just plain old Floetrol. Let's see, is that what I want to do? Yes, I want to just put down a glob of Floetrol. Which I had done. And like I said, I have never done this before, so this is like, let's see what happens. And here is a gob of black. Putting the black there. I may have gotten too much of this on here. Who would have thought, Richard? Sometimes more is not always better, buddy. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to do a cup. And in that cup, I'm going to do some light blue. Purple. Some white. And finish it off with some Payne's Gray. Now let's see what happens if I bring that over here. Now let's do this again. I can see that I've got too much. Well, what are you going to do about it? Well, I don't know. Pour some white in here. Pour some blue. I'm going to pour some gold. I'm not, because it's not opened. Come on, gold. You can come out. And I'm going to put a spot of a drop of black. You know what it didn't do, which I thought it was going to do, is I thought it might. Oh, I'm just going nuts here. Well, yes, you are, Dicko. Okay, let's put some more back up here. Oh, I'm just having fun making big messes, mister. How about some more white? Oh, I can see that I'm going to have me a big mess today. Some more of this. I have no idea what I'm doing. And some more Payne's Gray. And dump some white in there, Jocko. Wow. Whoa. Let's tip a little bit and see what we have. Let's go this way. I'm going to have to help it. Now remember, this white is actually go on, spit it out, Jax. This white is actually Floetrol. Remember? This is kind of as worlds collide. This is fun. I'm going to leave that right there like that. Isn't that interesting? This galaxy has taken over that galaxy. So, whoa, it flies, it flies. That was me throwing stuff in the air. Okay. Turn this light on. There you go. All right, there's that. And I want to put a little bit of openness in this over here. So I am just going to put some Floetrol down. And put this cup back right there and finish putting down what little bit I have of this left. This is crazy, absolutely crazy, and I love it. The purple. Okay, there's that. I think I'll put this gold looks kind of fun there. I'm going to put a touch of the black. That's not black, it's Payne's gray. This is exciting. And a little bit of gold with the black, because you know that's always a good color. Those are almost like high school colors. And the light blue. These colors in these little cups are metallic colors. And let's finish off with a bead of black around this. Isn't this fun? Well, I think it is anyway. All right, I'm going to pop it up. And let's make it come off the edges. And do a little finger painting here. Get it to flow. I know this is crazy, isn't it? All right, here we go. Let me tip it down a little bit. And back. I think I'll bring it up this way a little bit. That's all I'm going to do. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to leave that one. How crazy. That's crazy. Let me get the blower or the butane. See if we have any bubbles. Now I'm expecting some of this to dry. Remember, if like this white there, or the white there, that really should be Floetrol, and it shouldn't dry. Somewhat opaque, I would think. So there you have it. That is a different approach to paint pouring. That's a double pour, and I don't know what the heck you call it. So with that, I am going to let it sit up, do its thing, bubble, and do whatever it's going to do, and we shall come back a little bit later after it's done its thing and see what we have. So stand by, and we'll see you back in a while. Here I am just fiddling around, and I didn't have the camera on. What I did, since you weren't here to watch it, I took some of the GAC 800 and poured it right in here, and then I gently tipped the canvas up just a little bit, let it roll very slowly, and then I just now put some more GAC right along the edge here of this to feather it a little bit into the old Galaxy. Ooh, you like that, huh? The old Galaxy. And then let that sit for a second. And then I'm going to take my trusty metal straw and just feather it into it. There. Now, let's see what happens when that dries. You know, I like that. It is like really totally different. And I like the colors. I just like it. And this is a stand behind. It's all that's left of the original. Of course, you have to keep your fingers crossed that I don't have too much paint on there. and the Floetrol does what it's supposed to do along with the GAC 800. And I've got some fun activity between the paints and the colors. It's really kind of cool. So once again, I'm going to say, let's stand by and see what happens when it sets up a while. And at some point today, I'll be back with the finished shots and a couple of still shots. But I may be onto something here. A double pour. Okay, this is Richard B. Stand by, and we'll talk to you later. All right, here is a kind of a finished close-up. It's obviously not anywhere near dry yet, but because you can still see some of the white along the leading edges and a little over here in the corner. But it really did turn out quite interesting, strikingly different. And I like that. Remember, this is the old area up here, and I left that, and the rest of this just kind of bleeds into it. And I was just putting it on there helter-skelter. I didn't know what I was doing, nor did I even care, because I wanted to see how it would turn out with using GAC, Floetrol, and then the color, a little bit of the black, for what used to be the pillowcase, the back pillow part. So anyway, I think it's cool. It turned out pretty interesting. I can bring it in here a little closer if you want to see some of the different colors or the paints and how they reacted. This gold there is from Golda, and they're bright gold, really pretty, very expensive paint, but it's really pretty. It goes a long ways. And you can see how it's melding into the old Galaxy, or the old painting, whatever you want to call it. I called it the Galaxy, but now I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's a Peekaboo Galaxy. Anyway, there you have it, folks. That's a brand new one on me. I had never seen this one done before on the internet by anybody, but I'm sure it probably has. Anyway, I thought it was fun. I may have to do another one of these. Next time I do next time I do a bad painting or one that I don't like, if it lends itself, I will consider doing a paint over by painting over it, literally. So in the meantime, this is Richard B. saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.